Tommy, if you could bump me up a little bit more on my ears. Check, check. Oh, yeah. That is the 22 machine. You said it was someone else. That is Tony Price.
Oh, I thought it was Logano.
No. Outside, the 3 machine of Cheryl Hyland. Row number 2, the 73 of Sonia Klaus. And the 19 of Jason Woolcott. 35 is John Beard and 62 Brad Stellman in row number 3. Row 4, the 7 machine of Robert Rice, the points leader. And the 49 machine of Daniel Azolina. Then we got the 9th place starter, the 57 of Trish Rojas, and the 16 of Robbie Salcido. And then we get to our sport class, the Kurt Kubik machine, the 05, 27 of Joseph Ryder. 37 is James Molinas with the 88 of Rick Conti. 71 Bori Molina, 4 of Ian Rotundo. 9 of Rodney Argo looking to turn around his season, and this start doesn't look any better.
No, it does not. Well, I guess you got more time.
Again, you competitors out there, I didn't finish the starting lineup,
right,
so you're not allowed to go yet. The 6 is Mike McIntyre. The 39 is Joe Furlow. The 18 is Bobby Osman. And now, this division may start.
It's going to be picture perfect next time. I can guarantee it. Jeffrey has done the starting lineup. And folks, you can tell the racers that have competed in late models and the racers that aren't quite there yet, and that's the Enduro class.
That's why we love it.
You gotta go. When the green flag waves, you gotta go. And you can't necessarily just take off like Sonia did. She was doing that whole like Grand Prix style where when the green comes out, it's green. Doesn't mean that you have to wait on anybody.
Well, not to mention, by the way, there's another aspect to this, is if anyone's been, we've been through some hot weekends, some people have been really hydrating.
Yeah.
And when you really hydrate, you gotta go. So, as we get ready for the start of the Enduro, green flags in the air, we're gonna stick with this one.
Perfect. We'll see. It looks like it's gonna be an oval.
Sonia. I think some of these drivers, we're going to go 5 wide down the back straight away. Beard into the 73 machine. Sonia holding on. And Sonia's going to hit Robert Rice. Oh, watch out down the front straight away. That's right, Sonia. You show the whole field what you got. Sonia, I believe, is 3rd place in points headed into this event.
And I was going to say, great job of holding on, and fantastic work by those pair of tires on the right side for staying aired up.
They must have the extra ply on those ones.
Here we go, down the back straightaway.
We're going to try 3 wide. Stelman says, I don't think so, Robert. Robert says, well, I do. He's to the inside, door-to-door out of turn number 4. Highland to the outside. Bellini knows this one. 22, Price. Further back, the sport cars are coming through. The 88 machine of Conti leads that brigade. Chased closely by Bolinas, and Argo looking to have a turnaround event for his season.
3 wide. Up front.
Again, Robert Rice is the leader, but not too far behind Tommy is that 35 of Beard. And he was the other car that was part of that whole mess there that we saw with Sonia. I don't know how everyone made it through, but they did. Speaking of making it through, threading the needles, Conti
trying to pick up some points after his mishap with Bolinas in the first of 2 races last time out.
Yeah, did not make it out for race number 2. That seems to be the big thing, Tommy, that I've seen in the points shakeup, is that some of these drivers have missed the second event because of how wild the first one usually is. We're still 3 wide through turn number 2. Highland's like, this is fun. I'm going to stay right in the middle of this.
So, Jeffrey, in the last couple races, we've seen the kidney bean course, and you and I love that as a competitor and as a fan because it provides unique kind of road course style racing. However, it does feel good to be back on the oval track because you get to see all these cars and all their different speeds kind of racing it out amongst each other. And so far, pretty clean.
Well, Robert Rice, yellow flag's going to come out. I was going to say Robert Rice is going to have to keep convincing the officials that his car belongs in the in the regular class versus sport. Many would probably be surprised if you haven't been around Irwindale for years to know that he used to be a half-mile competitor, not a third-mile master of mayhem. Taking a look, maybe debris over.
Yeah, it looks like they picked up a corner marker.
Some of these cars are smoking. You may notice it on the stream. However, I mean, you should have seen some of the smoke Tommy and my cars lit off.
Yeah, here we go, back to green.
Lap number 6, Robert Rice off to a good restart. Conti and Molina follow through. Is Bori Molina still from Japan?
Maybe. You would have the sheet.
Well, this sheet says Glendora, but...
Oh, then I think we're good then.
Speaking of Molina, looking to the outside of Conti, making a peek, not going to be able to make a pass there. That is these 3 cars up front. 2 of those are your leaders and 1's in second place.
So we got a battle for the sport lead right here. This actually helps Robert Rice as he continues to stay on his own island.
Yeah, his nearest competitor is out of 3.
Jeffrey, I'm going to have to agree with you. It looks like Rice might have a pretty damn fast stock class car.
I don't mean to call it out, but nothing stopped us yet. By the way, I just want to correct, Price is now into 1. You'll notice that everyone else was into 3 when I said, yeah, second place is also. So about a full straightaway lead right now for Rice, but like we've talked about, he's having no problem right now holding these guys off. Here's the battle for the lead in the sport class.
And Argo's closing in.
And lap traffic's going to be in the way. Good luck with this one.
Ooh, what a boy.
We're going to have 49. Watch out. Hits Conti. Hits Argo.
And hopefully everybody else can avoid the stalled out 49.
Massive contact. Massive wreck out of turn number 4. And that's going to leave debris scattered throughout the entire track. Tommy, you saw the 49 getting out of the way up high, was trying to give as much room to the leaders. And as we sometimes know, when you're running a track like this that is predominantly a lower line track, there might be a lot of junk up on that high side, and the 49 might have been carrying a little bit more speed up at that top lane than before. And Tommy, 2 drivers involved in this one that we've been talking about looking to kind of turn things around. Conti was, I don't know how bad his car is, but I believe he's off the track right now.
Yeah, he took a big hit to his right rear, so.
And then Argo, the number 9 machine, took a huge hit into the passenger door, but that car stays on track.
So big wreck here in the Enduro class and a huge debris field as we look to be going potentially red flag, but nope, they're going to just they're going to let them clean up and they're going to continue racing on the half mile.
Daniel Azzolina, the number 49 machine. And it's a shame, Tommy, because I know you probably are like me where, we joked a little bit earlier about, these cars could use some more dents. But obviously, this could have been a car killer right here.
Yeah, this one's too big of a dent. And, of course, one of the prettiest race cars to arrive here on the racetrack. But Azzolina climbing out of his car, good to see. Here on Irwindale Speedway.tv, good to see Azzolina out of his race car.
I guess taking a look, maybe seeing if anything's rubbing.
I wonder if Chad Knaus ever rode up to Jimmy Johnson on a bicycle for a crew chief chat.
Probably. I wonder if Chad Knaus ever crew chiefed on an Enduro car.
This thing looks to be crapping. So we'll have to keep our eyes on the 88 as a pace car, the Sunrise Ford Mustang, heading off track, and we're back to green.
So after severely damaging 2 of our top 3 sport class cars, I don't know, man. I'm watching Conti, and that car looks like it doesn't want to work.
Let's see here. He's got to salvage some points, though. He goes way high for the field. That one might be a little bit too slow.
Up front.
Yeah, Yeah, not a battle for position, but definitely just a fun battle to watch. 71's got to get going because the 9 of Argo is closing in.
Behind them, they're going to have a couple more sport class cars. That being Rotundo and Bolinas. Again, though, Price in the 22 is second place and to Robert Rice, and he's already opened up another straightaway lead. But we'll see what kind of impact lap traffic will have as we close in on some more.
Oh boy. Got a little deja vu moment on that one.
Never give up, Conti. Lap number 14 on the board.
Rotundo and Bolinas, they're starting to close in on your top 2 for the sport class.
I'm looking at this battle on the front straight right now. Beard all over the bumper of Wolcott into one. And Beard's going to give a little nudge and shove to 19. Osmond stuck behind this, and they're going to close up on some slower traffic very quickly.
Oh, picked the wrong lane on that one.
Osmond. Ryder backs out of it.
16 laps in.
Up front, it's staying pretty nice, so we'll keep an eye on this battle.
8 laps to go.
Conti continues to just try to get that car around the racetrack. See him staying high. No immediate battles among your top spots.
That 19 is starting to smoke pretty heavily now.
Just ahead of him, he rides in the 4th position. Ahead of him is the 35 of Beard trying to catch Price in the 22. And those drivers, I don't know if they have any hope of catching Robert Rice.
5 to go. Good battle.
Oh, Stillman to the inside of Wolcott. That got tight.
Do you think Argo has anything for Bolina?
I think it's going to come down to lap traffic, Tommy. I don't think they're going to catch any heavy packs of traffic, but like right now, Molina closing in on Sonia.
Rory Molina looking to do some double duty here, running on the late models as well as the Enduro class. So we'll see if Argo has anything left for that 71 with just less than a handful of laps to go.
6 machine of McIntyre pulls his car off the track, some kind of mechanical issue as these drivers close in on the number 39 machine. Furlow. McIntyre hasn't technically given up. Still rolling. White flag in the air for the 71 machine. And for the 7. Robert Rice, Rory Molina. Contact out of 4 amongst some cars, but they keep it going. As out of turn number 4, the 71 machine of Rory Molina takes his car to victory lane in race number 1, as does the 7 of Robert Rice.
Well, that oval was exciting. We're still duking it out over here.
Yeah, not done yet. Checker flag flying. That will do it.
That was 1 of 2 for the afternoon here at Irwindale Speedway. So from now on, the rest of the schedule will be their final main events. One and done. I feel like we're going to get twin main events for the Enduros all the time because they typically would race on Night of Destructions, which have been postponed for now. They'd also race on normal nights, so they've still got a lot left to catch up on.